last bottle in the truck here. What is going on today, guys? Welcome back. We are in the dually. As you can see, we have got the PJ hooked up. We are actually only 2 minutes away from our destination for today. Today has kind of turned into a little bit of a road trip. We are picking up not a truck. We may go look at another truck, but we are not picking one up currently. We have been waiting years and years to finally acquire this piece of shop equipment. I'm sure you guys already know we are picking up a lift for the shop. Driving up to Indiana today to Greg Smith Equipment. Most of you guys, maybe you guys have heard Greg Smith Equipment. They sell all types of shop, automotive, equipment, lifts, just all kinds of stuff. Kind of a little bit of a spur of the moment thing to just be like, all right, well, you're only 3 hours away. They had what I wanted in stock in the Indiana location. So we'll get into all of that, but that's pretty much, we woke up super early this morning to get up here first thing in the morning. And we actually are not that far away from Fleece and Freedom. So we might go over there and bother John a little bit, and then possibly on our way home go look at another truck. So that is where the day is starting. Should be quite an interesting Friday. It looks like, I believe right here. Oh, baby. Yep, here we are. Greg Smith Equipment. I am so excited. You guys have no idea how excited I am to finally have a lift in the shop. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting to get a lift for the shop, and we're gonna hopefully be installing it tomorrow. I have no idea where to park. We're just gonna swing her in over there. But yeah. Anyway, that's the intro. Oh, also, I forgot. I keep forgetting. Today's Friday. The roll cart giveaway ends this Sunday, so you got 3 days left. Now we're gonna do something cool. The taillights from the 05 that got burnt in the burnout, we are going to be throwing those in. One order on Saturday, one order on Sunday. All you got to do, any order placed on Saturday or Sunday, just put in the notes section taillight. I'll even sign them if you want me to. But anyway, we're going to throw those in. They have been taking up space. I don't really want to keep them for my trophy thing, but if you guys want to grab a piece of 05 history, I'll throw them in with random orders, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. Make sure you guys get your entries in before Sunday. Shortly after that, we got to send all those into the third party, and we'll have a winner shortly. But anyway, that's the Wrenchworks plug of the day. But yeah, I guess we're gonna go knock on some doors and see if we can't get this lift picked up here. Apparently, we are in the wrong spot. I'm gonna flip around here and drive to the back of the building here. So the other day, yesterday or the day before, we actually spent some time drilling the concrete with spent some time drilling the concrete to see how thick the pad is on the existing shop. And it actually is pretty close to 6 inches thick. So 6 inches is the requirement for a 12K lift. We'll get into that a little bit more. So I believe we're pretty much ready to get loaded up here. So we'll talk about that a little bit more as we go to our next stop after we get loaded up. In between docks 3 and 4, he said here. You know, it's just really convenient that, like, all right, you want to lift? Just let's just go drive and pick one up. No big deal. Very convenient. Amazon Prime, just go get it yourself. All right, here we are. 3 hours later, we are ready to pick up our new lift. So on top of being able to kind of spur of the moment on a whim, just be like, all right, I think it's time. I think it's time for a lift. We spent a little bit of time last night trying to put the turbos back on the second gen from EVILFAB. We actually sent them back. They made some tweaks, some adjustments, some updates on the turbos. So we started to get them back together. They're not completely back together, but I was like, you know what? Let's clear some room. It is time for a lift today. Greg Smith Equipment, you know, they seem to have really good prices. And again, like I said, for the fourth time, was able just to be like, all right, pick up the phone, let's go get it. That's perfect. Yeah, I think it'll go in the middle, yeah. There she is. Can you even leave before you give her the, oh yeah, that ain't going nowhere. That ain't going nowhere, boys. So finally, after years and years of laying on the ground, we have finally got ourselves a lift. My goodness. All right, so like I mentioned, I didn't really plan on doing this, but we're gonna probably stop by Fleece and Freedom. I mean, they're only like 35, 40 minutes away, so we're gonna go give John a hard time. You know, maybe make him buy us lunch, and probably check on our cylinder head. The first gen cylinder head, you guys know, is sitting there. I don't believe it's done, but yeah. We're gonna go there, we're gonna grab, I think our buddy Seth needs a mock-up cylinder head, so we're gonna go pick up that for him, hang out, and then after that, I'll fill you guys in on what's going on. But finally, let's talk about the lift a little bit as we're driving. Fast forward a little bit here, we're actually just pulling down the road to Fleece and Freedom. We've been on the phone ever since we left picking up the lift, so not a whole chance of talking about the lift, but we did end up getting a 10K lift, not a 12K lift. Now, it is a Atlas Platinum lift, which is a super nice lift from all the research that I have done. Some of the height requirements of the 12K lift hindered us just a little bit. Now, you know, we could have made provisions, but look at John. He's actually in his own parking spot, which is, you know, I was actually going to park the big trailer like right in his spot and just block the entire thing, but I guess we won't do that. So basically what I was getting at is, man, I keep seeing stuff, I keep getting distracted. The new shop. I want to start building the new shop fairly soon. So I'm like, you know what? We could put a 10K in here. It's a little less obtrusive. It's a little bit smaller. It is still every bit as capable for everything that we want to do. And we'll worry about putting a 4-post, a 15K lift. We'll put the big stuff in the new shop, because I really want to build the new shop fairly soonish. So I think that's where we're at. That's kind of why we went with a 10K lift. I'm gonna try and back up the trailer here. But either way, a 10K lift is still really good. I am just excited to have a lift in general, but yeah, that's where we're at. So now we get to go into Fleece and Freedom and bother them. I actually started talking to John this morning a little bit to kind of see where he was at with the cylinder head. And he's like, man, we got an engine on the engine dyno. You didn't get to see that last time you were here. So we are hopefully going to see them run something very similar to what the engine setup in the 05 is going to be. The second Freedom engine that we got previous to this is probably going to come back here, get some updates and revisions. Some new knowledge has been had, some learning has been done. So we are going to probably bring that back, but we'll at least get to see an engine run on the engine dyno. I know you guys probably will think that's super cool. It is really cool. And then we'll carry on with the day. So the day is just kind of floating all over the place. I'm sorry about all that, but yeah, we're here. we are here back home. We're probably gonna be here, coming back here for once every month for gosh knows who what. So anyway, let's go bother John. All right, so this is the engine dyno cell room. What are the chances that he's in here, right here? Nope, not in there. By the way, guys, in the last video about John's parking spot, apparently there has been some people trying to park in John's spot. Now let's just get one thing clear here. If you come here and bother John and try to park in his spot, you better at least bring at least 30 monsters, at least. So don't park in John's spot. He will beat you. Gosh, he's not in here either. Well, we definitely got to steal this scooter. Hey, Matt. Where's John? Scooter, 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 scooter. Hi, John.
What is up?
Hi, John. Did you miss me? I figured you missed me, so we were, you know, within an hour. So I was like, you know what, we can't.
Why would we not?
I mean, you did.
What's this? You got new hats?
Yeah, I got new hats. You need a new hat?
No.
You don't want a new hat?
I don't want it.
I was gonna say they're backordered for you, but I mean.
Please.
So, what do we got going on in here, buddy? You wanna let her rip? I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this was a big reason why I do miss you, but.
So we got McNasty over here. So this is wet deck plate, dry sump. So this is basically gonna be like a, hey, I wanna do all of it, but I still want to drive with everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So
I already prepped him. I said this is pretty similar to what we need.
this is similar to what we need. So we got 3 10-mil pumps going on here.
Ooh, 3 10 mil.
We got a bad set of injectors from Lenny Reed at Dynamite. We got our Freedom cylinder head on there with the silicone tape.
So sleeves and deck plate.
Sleeve, deck plated, yep.
Triple pump.
Yep. We're going to run it today with a single turbo, but eventually the setup in the truck will have triples on it.
So triple everything.
Yeah, we like
Triple it all.
everything in 3 is good.
When one is when one is nowhere near enough, 2 is still not enough. You just triple everything. Man, I love it. It's black everything.
Yep.
Ooh, baby.
We got our ignore the fitting disaster over here, but I've got a nice new little part that we're
Whoa! Am I allowed to show that?
So this is an oil cooler delete,
Yes.
but feed to the block oil.
Wow.
So
Sign me up for that too.
Rev 2, this is 1 of 1.
I was gonna say I'll give you a little slack because that's not black because it's a new part. You probably didn't have enough time.
Yes, after this is finished, there's a couple pieces I need to get.
Oh man. So this is a
Super challenging to get a belt set up to
Yeah.
run the alternator without pulleys.
when you really want to be street, this is what really needs to happen.
So,
this is probably the most ragged edge.
This is 1 of 1 also, like
Just to make work on the dyno, you know?
this is a Greg from Freedom Bridgeport piece. Fully custom.
Oh, I love it. By the way, I think I stole someone's scooter. It may have been yours. It was in your office. It's now.
No, that was not mine.
Okay, that's not.
I don't keep my scooter in my office. Where is my scooter?
Is that one
Did
yours?
you try to pull in my parking spots?
I was gonna park the gooseneck right in.
You didn't.
I didn't. I actually told people, I was like, "You're about to get this to the kneecap if you park in John's spot.
That's right.
You're about to get that, and you better still give him
What
monsters.
was the last video? There's nobody standing here saying that this is your parking spot.
Yeah, there's
and
no
then
sign
I
or anything.
basically stand there and
Hey,
say this
right after you buy me lunch, we could go get some spray paint and like redo the spot. You think they care?
buy you lunch.
What?
You're buying you lunch.
Oh yeah, I'll buy you lunch. I mean, that's what I said, right?
Right.
This is probably maybe a dumb question. I don't know if I've... Oh, is the dry sump pan black too? Wow. That's cool. Wow, that's really cool. Well, I guess we're a couple minutes away. Still got some work to do. We'll take a pause and we're gonna hear this sucker run. Truck here on the way home. Unfortunately, a little jump in time here. We had a couple issues on the engine dyno with the oil tank. That is actually the first dry sump system that they have ran on the new, it's not a new dyno, but it's the new dyno room, and the oil tank that they were using, they're using a new oil tank. So anyway, these Indiana roads, let me tell you, they are brutal. But anyway, we're on our way home. We didn't even get a chance to really say goodbye to John. John was running around like a crazy man with his head cut off. So we are on our way home with our new lift. It has been a long day. It is 6 o'clock and we still have over 2.5 hours to drive. So yeah, we are going to book it home. Oh God, oh gosh. My goodness. These roads. But anyway, guys, we'll catch up when we get home a little bit. We'll go over some things, but just a crazy day all over the place. We did actually stop and look at another truck possibly to purchase. I know, need it like a hole in the head. Everyone on Instagram thought that I was going to buy a car today. If we are going to buy a car, we will probably not be taking the PJ trailer, probably take the enclosed, but no car, no new truck purchase yet. Who knows? Not sure about this last one, but we'll see. We'll see. We don't need another project, but you know, you never know. But anyway, 2 hours and 41 minutes to go until we can be home. These roads are terrible again. Oh my goodness. We just saved an hour of time. Something very, very bad happened here. So prayers to whatever's happening over here, but they literally landed the helicopter on the highway. It just took a little detour action, but we're back in action. 9 o'clock later, we have finally made it home with the new lift. we were just hauling home. But new lift finally here. Tomorrow hopefully will be installation on the new lift with some other shenanigans. But that is pretty much going to wrap up this video. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see any passes on the engine dyno, but you know, we might just have to go back up there for whatever reason. Who knows? The cylinder head on the 12 valve will be done soon. But anyway, that is going to wrap up this day. Nothing like driving all day. That will wear you out. But anyway, it's gonna wrap it up. We'll be up bright and early. Hopefully gonna have another video up for you guys tomorrow and Sunday as well. So we're gonna keep banging out these videos. And that is it. Make sure you guys get entered in the, I keep losing the light. Make sure you guys get entered in the roll cart giveaway, wrenchworks.com. It is done. Friday, random orders getting tail lights Saturday and Sunday. So make sure you guys put that in the comment section of your order. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.